Perio 333, and we're going to call this one outside influence. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about outside influence. I know that typically when we're working on projects, when we're doing things, and just because human beings are social people, usually it's better to do things with others. Very seldom does anyone do anything really big by themselves. You usually need a team. You usually need a team. Now, they also we also know that life is cyclical. It's cycles. We live in cycles or seasons. So some seasons may and will be different than other seasons. Sometimes a person goes through a season of work, and you 2 3 years you working, and you that's all you're really doing. I mean, that's where you are at the time. You're putting in a lot of work. You're doing a lot of work. And then there's a season of reward. Like you look up and you've taken multiple vacations. Pardon me. You've taken multiple vacations. You've done a lot of things that, I don't know, show that you've been working. That's a different season. That's a season of of, of fruitfulness. That's a season of your work paying off. For lack of a better way to put it, we'll say that's the season of your work paying off. I equate seasons to outside influence, because a person may have a concept and it's not quite ready to go live. The concept is not quite ready to go live. And if you talk about it to other people, you got to be careful. Even the people that are closest to you, if you talk about it to other people, other ideas get thrown around. Oh, well, why don't you do this? And people are being helpful. They're not trying to hurt you. They're being helpful. You should try this, or I don't know about that. Maybe this. Where this is your concept. So before you allow your mind to be overwhelmed with all this other stuff on top of what you're already thinking of, maybe keep it to yourself. A season of silence, for lack of a better way to put it. And once your concept has a foundation, then it's okay to talk about it. Because at that point, you can focus on particular aspects of your concept. It can't be changed, right? You've got a foundation. You know where you're going with it. You know what's next. It's okay to deal with it at that point. But before you get that foundation set, before it's been solidified as a concept that you'll be moving forward with, maybe it's best to not have that outside interference. Because people, they're not against you, they're just for themselves. So they hear your concept, your idea, and if it don't work for them, they'll drum up a way in their head, not trying to hurt you, they're trying to help you, but it's not helpful if it's polluting your mind, I'm air quotes, polluting your mind with something other than what you were thinking. It throws you off track. So a season of silence. Sometimes you just have to not put yourself in a position to where you're gonna have a lot of outside interference. And I hope that came across clearly as I'm thinking of it. So, a season of silence. Out.